I'm sure it said that last time, but it didn't record. Anyway, let's go. So we're going to do a normal stretch. A stretch up for the sky. And down. So I'm going to start with some things, different things. So it might take a while to warm up. Oh. And then we'll do some chest openers. And it looks like it's going to be a half decent day. So it's good news. It's Friday, it's good news. For us retired people, every day's Friday. Squat down and overhead. I think the most excitement I've got today is moving a fridge with a mate. And then we'll do some lunges. Oh, try and do them balanced. This is why I thought about this. I thought about our core. It's a big heavy core workout today, but it's also going to be balanced. Right, keep doing that until I get this timer going. Where is it? Where is it? Right. And we'll get going in 5 seconds. So we're going to do single leg calf flip raises. So onto the right foot, lift the left, and just do a calf raise. So bring your feet up and down, up and down. So if you can't balance like me, I'm going to have to hold on to the wall behind me just to get a bit more balance. This is the purpose of it, was actually to balance, because then you're working the muscles around your knee and your foot really hard. Doing single leg calf raises are much harder than the double raise. So I'm going to drop my hand down and I'm going to try and do it without the benefit of holding on. So half of it's about balance and half of it's about getting that muscle worked. So we're going to switch legs. So it's going to be a wee bit different today. I've got a few old favourites, but I've also got a few sort of different things. In fact, there'll be a lot of old favourites. You've done them all before. So the left leg, see, I'm even worse in my left leg because I'm so weak. So, but your core's engaged. So keep the core strong. Even just balancing on one leg's difficult. Up and down, up and down. So focus on getting that movement just into a regular pattern. Not like I'm going to have to hold on to the wall. You have to start somewhere, so don't worry about holding on to something. It'll get better. But I like these. So if you want to use your weight, grab it now. You don't have to have a weight, but we're going to do a reverse lunge. Start in a reverse lunge, go up to a squat, and then to a forward lunge. So reverse lunge, squat, forward lunge. Same leg. Back to the squat, back to the reverse lunge, back to the squat, back to the forward lunge. We're going to stay on one leg the whole time. Remember to drive that bum right back when you're doing your squats. Push the weight forward. Just get into that pattern and we'll switch legs. So we're going to do a lot of squats. Brilliant, switch legs. So switch to the left, get into position, and we'll go squat down, forward squat, forward lunge. Brain's not functioning today. Big step forward. Back onto lunge. I decided not to wear shoes and socks today as well, because I thought my feet would work harder. The muscles in my feet would work harder, and it would help stretch out for plantar fasciitis that I'm struggling with. Brilliant. We're going to put the weights down. We're doing reverse lunge to high knee. You can add a skip if you want. So up, hop, up, hop, up, hop, hop. It's not, I'm not adding a hop, I'm just bringing myself onto my toes when I come up. And that's working my calf muscle, and it's working my feet. And I'm feeling it in my quad as well. 10 seconds to go. If it gets too much, just do a regular one. Switch sides. Okay, so then in position, up, hop, back down, hop or whatever it is, onto your toe. Oops. Fantastic. There's two options here, squat hold or squat hold sitting on the wall, whichever you want to do. I'm going to try the hold on the wall. So slide my bum down, get to 90 degrees and just hold. Head back against the wall. If you're doing a normal squat hold, that's fine. It's a bit tougher if you do it against the wall because you're actually forcing your bum right back and all your weight is over your bottom, whereas when you do the hold you push your weight forward and it's over your knees. So this makes it more extreme. So if you do this time, you can just do a regular squat hold a second, or you can do it the other way around, or you can not do anything. Don't put your hands on your knees like I've been doing. Just recover 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, we're on the ground. We're going to do press ups off the knees or press ups off the wall or full press up. So breathe out on the way up and down, out in on the way down. Just focus on finding a rhythm. 16 seconds to go. 7. Brilliant, well done. Going on to our sides, we're going to do leg raises. So just lie on to side, hips, and then just lift that top leg as high as you can. It's straight and high. My movement's not great. It's great for your strengthening the hip area. Because we all do a bit of running and a bit of cycling, our legs become quite dominant and they become quite heavy, and our with muscle, and our hips can fall behind, and we can end up with wee hip tweaks, niggles around the hip flexors. So this is good for this. Switch sides. Good, nice and easy movement. See how high you can go. See if you can extend the movement without bending the knee. Keep that leg nice and straight. We're going to do glutes. You can put your weight on your tummy if you want or not. If you don't need it, we're going to go into glute raise. Glute. bridge, but we're going to keep our leg up. So we're going up with the left leg first. So up, raise the left leg, drive the glutes up, and hold. Then just let the glutes sink down, then come back up, hold. Let the glutes sink, but don't touch the floor. Then come back up and hold. Let the glutes sink down, come back up, hold. Get that leg as high as possible, right over the movement, and it makes it heavier. Drive that back up and down. You'll feel that work in the glute that you were the standing glute, if you know what I mean. So drive the hips up, right leg up, and then drive the hips up. Hold, and then let it drop down. Up and hold. Let it drop down. Up and hold. Let it drop down. Up and hold. If it gets too much for your hamstrings, if you feel your hammies tightening up, just go into a recovery position, just lie flat for a second and let them stretch out. Bring your heel towards you. Drive those glutes up and down, up. Brilliant. We are going into, what are we going into? We're going into in and out of our V position. So just bring those legs towards you, back out. When we did this on Wednesday, I found it incredibly challenging. Don't know why. I think I had too much cake on holiday. So just let them come in and out. This is where you benefit if you've got trainers on, because you're adding a wee bit of load onto your feet. Whereas I haven't got any, so we're going to lie on the ground. We're going for nice big circles. So move left and round, and then move right. Move left, and then right. Left, and just switch it every time. Feel your obliques working and your core's engaged. And that's just only 15 seconds to go. Stand by. Keep with it. Brilliant. Scissors, everyone's favourite. So just support your lower back again. Take a nice big deep breath and just a wee flutter kick. It's amazing how such little movement can generate such heat in the body. And breathe. Last 5 seconds. Brilliant. Side planks off the knees, or a standing up side crunch, or off the full side plank position. Whew. You can use your hands up, you can lift the leg if you want. I'm not ready for any of those movements yet. "20 seconds to go. Stay nice and strong in the position. Ten. Okay, other side. Whew. boiler was making a funny noise, but it's Jesse. Enthusiastically doing the same exercises. Or maybe not. 15 done. 20 done. 15 to go. Last 10. 5. Brilliant. Plank. And we're done the first half. Whew. Hands apart, relax the fingers. Up we go. Nice flat back. Can't see my clock, so don't breathe. Brilliant. Back up. Calf raises. Whew. And we hold on the wall. And just try and do them properly. So right leg first. Just up and down. Up. Down. Feel all the wobbling on your near your ankle. We've got ligaments, cartilage down there. And this is all strengthening that, helping work it. So that it gets used to the movement. So hopefully sometime when you're running and you slightly go over a rock, you hit a stone and your foot goes to one side, your leg will be a wee bit stronger. Your ankle area will be a wee bit stronger and able to withstand that and be more flexible. So it'll take in the movement and not tear. And instead of tearing, it'll just go with it. If you know what I mean. So I'm going to switch legs. So left leg up. They're a lot tougher on one leg. Obviously you've doubled the load on the one point. But they're really good strengthening exercise for your feet and for your ankles and for your knees and calves. And they're really simple. You can do these anywhere. You can do them standing in the office. You might not be able to get away with it in a meeting, but might give everyone something to watch. Okay, we're going to reverse lunge position. I'm going to start on my left leg and we're going to reverse lunge, squat, forward lunge. You can take your weight, I'm not going to bother. Up, squat, forward lunge. Squat, reverse lunge. Forward lunge. Sorry, squat, forward lunge. You can do this in the gym as a big walking movement. You can use, that means you bring in both legs. You can do it for twice as long. And you just walk up the gym wall doing this walk. You won't see anyone else doing it, but you might set a new trend. Okay, we're going to switch legs. Go to left. Right, sorry. So reverse lunge, squat, forward lunge. $17 to go. Brilliant. Reverse lunge to high knee. Skip. Add the skip if you want, don't if you don't. Whew. Let's get ready. Let's go. Skip. 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 You don't have to. Again, it's good for strengthening the feet, ankles, knees, but also you're working your quads, your hamstrings and your glutes really hard. So it's good for the whole lower body, this one. And it's really good for runners because you're on one foot all the time you run. You're never 2-footed running. Switch legs. Whew. 3. Let's get into position. Let's go. Oh, John. That's terrible. Went up with my wrong hand. Get that knee right high. Core's engaged. Your core's bringing your knee up. 15 to go. I'm all over the place today. Part of the reason you find that tough is because of the calf raises we did earlier. Everything's a bit tighter. Right, go into our squat hold. You can do it on the wall, do it independently. I did one against the wall, I'm doing one standing normally now. Whew. And after this, we're going into press-ups on the ground. It's 15 done. Whew. We're halfway. Feel that nice stretch in the glute. Relax everything, 15 to go. Keep your knees in the direction of your toes. I'm slightly pointing out the way, so I'm trying to keep my knees pointing out as well. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press ups. Well done. Press ups off the knee, off the wall, or off the floor. Whichever you want. So 40 seconds. Just focus on breathing out on the way up, in on the way down. Just do as many as you can, or hold a high plank. Team to go. 5 to go. Well done. Side leg raises. Straight leg. Up we go. And down. Up. Nice and slow. Whew. So do our other leg, and then we'll go into our glute raises, and then our core finisher. Cool. See how high you can go with these legs? One will go higher than the other. My left leg is better than my right leg, or maybe it's the other way around. Just stretch up. I think my right leg's better than my left. It's hard to tell. Keep that leg nice and straight. You'll feel it in your hip flexor. And your legs and the muscles in your legs are engaged the whole time as well. So we're getting onto our backs after this, the glute bridge. Single leg, keeping the bum up the whole time, but just sinking down a bit. And then driving it back up and squeezing the glutes at the top. So glute bridge. Oh, start my right leg. Okay, feet right back towards the bottom. Drive the leg, get bum up, and then leg up. Squeeze up to top, then just let it sink down, but don't touch the floor. Then drive up, squeeze the glutes at the top, let it sink down. Squeeze the glutes at the top, let it sink down. Squeeze at the top, let it sink down. I can't see the clock, so we're just going to have to go on the time. Oh. Just drive up and down. Find that quite tough. It's tough on the hamstrings, so don't let your hamstring cramp. If you feel it getting tight, just let it relax and sit down. Stretch it a bit. So drive the bum up, left leg up. Drive the hips up, squeeze the glutes and drop down. Squeeze the glutes, drop down. Get that leg up, squeeze the glutes, drop down. You feel the glute on the leg that's standing, the standing leg. Do you feel that working really, really hard? You're not letting it recover really, so it's working super hard. Brilliant. What's next? In and out, I think. Yeah, in and out. So V position. Stretch back and in. Full extension legs just above the ground. Ten to go. Circles onto our back, support your lower spine. Oh. And around, reverse direction, and around. So just continually going opposite ways. And breathe. Of all the core exercises, I still find the side planks the hardest. I kind of dread them every time. I know I can do them, but I find them hard, especially after we do all this other work in advance of them. But it should come easier as I get stronger and stronger. Brilliant. Scissors. Just a wee flutter kick. Just above the ground. If it's too much, just recover on the ground and then come back in. It's about 15 done. If I put the side planks in earlier, they'd be easier, obviously, because you have pre-exhausted all the muscles round about that you're going to use. But by pre-exhausting the muscles, it makes it tougher, strengthens them, breaks down the muscle a bit more. Great. Side plank. So we do muscle damage every time we do these things, and by breaking up the muscles, they repair and they get bigger and stronger. That's halfway. When you look at the process of how muscles work, it's actually quite incredible. How the body works, how it manages to recruit all the wee things and send the messages down to the muscle groups that you're using. It's just spectacularly clever. And it all happens in a millisecond. You're the brain and central nervous system, as you all know. It's very clever. $15 to go. Plank to finish. Let's go. Nice flat back. Oh, I've got the clock in front of me, so I can tell you it's 10 seconds done. $20 seconds done. $10 to go. 5. Brilliant. Child's pose. Just stretch out your back. We actually haven't used the back at all, or very much. We have in some of the, like the plank and stuff like that. You end up bringing in back muscles into that. So we'll just stretch out a wee bit. Whew. Up we get. Sweat is running into my eyes now. Okay, quick chest stretch. So push those hands behind you. Look up at the ceiling. Roll the shoulders down. So stretch. Technically, we haven't used the chest muscles very much, but we're using the planks and then the press ups. Okay, cool. We'll do some leg stuff. So calves straight forward. Stretch the calf. And then bring it forward. Oops. Bring it forward, knee up. Feel a stretching hamstring. And then bring forward the knee. Push those hips forward. Other side. Left leg. Heel on the floor. Stretch out the calf. Foot forward. Hamstring. Toe up to the ceiling. We'll do a quad stretch. That'll do this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
See you next
Have a
week.
good day.
It's gonna have to be Wednesday. Sorry. So.
Perfect. Have a good weekend.
I'll record it for you.
Perfect.
Cool.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Cheers.